The home stretch. That's the subject of tonight's Waters Words. President Trump surging into Election Day with a lot of momentum. He's won back-to-back-to-back weeks since kicking COVID. America shattered economic records in the third quarter, posting a 33.1% growth number, best in history, and it wasn't even close. The country's spending, shopping, and eating out again, buying homes and building new ones. We still have a lot of work to do, but it's a V-shaped recovery, 4 times faster than the Obama-Biden recovery. And if Democrat governors would fully reopen their states, we could all start getting back to normal again. The Biden family business scandal broke wide open this week. Over 7 million people watched Tucker Carlson Tuesday. He had Biden family business partner Tony Bobulinski on.
Sitting with Jim Biden and Hunter Biden, and Joe came through the lobby with his security, and Hunter introduced me as, this is Tony, Dad, the individual I told you about that's helping us with the business that we're working on and the Chinese. In that email, there's a statement where they go through the equity. Jim Biden's referenced as, 10%, doesn't say Biden, it says Jim. And then it has 10% for the big guy held by H. I 1,000% sit here and know that the big guy is referencing Joe Biden. That's crystal clear to me because I lived it. I met with the former vice president in person multiple times.
The Biden family was doing business with Chinese communists, and one of the communists was actually under FBI surveillance for being a spy. The spy was later locked up for bribery in New York, and Hunter Biden represented him for $1 million fee. This is dirty. Biden can't survive an investigation into his family finances, but that's what's happening. According to reports, the FBI opened a money laundering investigation into Hunter Biden and his associates that remains open and active today. Thanksgiving at the Biden household should be interesting this year. The media censored all this, but the dam broke. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey admitted under oath the New York Post Hunter Biden laptop story was legit.
For both Mr. Zuckerberg and Dorsey, who censored New York Post stories or throttled them back, do either one of you have any evidence that the New York Post story is part of Russian disinformation or that those emails aren't authentic? Mr. Dorsey.
We don't.
Finally, Twitter unlocked the New York Post account on Friday. This was probably because Twitter's stock price took a massive hit this week. Money talks, doesn't it? But the week got even better for the president. A cascade of endorsements from cultural icons. Golf legend Jack Nicklaus. NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre. That should definitely help there in Wisconsin. And 5-time Grammy Award-winning hip-hop artist Lil Wayne. Trust me, he's big. The polls are tighter than they've ever been in the battlegrounds. Real Clear Politics average. It's a dead heat in Florida, North Carolina, and Arizona. And Trump's within the margin of error in Pennsylvania and within striking distance in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Now, personally, I believe Trump's looking even better in the battlegrounds than the mainstream media polls show. I don't believe a lot of these polls. It's neck and neck everywhere, and the president's in a great position. Republicans are tied or ahead in early voting in Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Texas, Arizona, and Georgia. Republican enthusiasm is huge. And in Florida, Republicans are wiping out the Democrat early vote advantage and are on pace to put Biden behind where Hillary was in 2016. Now, the Democrats are getting nervous. Look at these headlines. Politico. We've got to stop the bleeding. Democrats sound alarm in Miami. Bloomberg. Biden aides see warning signs in Black Latino turnout so far. New York Times. Can we trust Pennsylvania's polls? They show Joe Biden clinching crucial counties, so why does it feel so different on the ground here? The Democrats' Debbie Dingell and Michael Moore are now saying Michigan isn't safe.
Some of the auto workers who I thought were going to go back to Joe Biden were very clear with me last night. They were voting for President Trump. You want to know what the auto worker said to me last night? He said, I'm tired of your Democratic friends. They look down.